Hi, my name is Andrea Hunt. I'm the Executive Director here at the Calgary Wildlife Rehabilitation Society. Well, we have a baby owl that came in. It came in just within a week of it hatching. It must have been, we think it was taken out of the nest by a predator but then dropped because it was found in the middle of an area in which there were no owl nests anywhere. So we're not sure where it came from because the nest couldn't be found. He's a little tiny great horned owl. He's very cute. We raised him, force fed him for a little bit until he was eating a little bit better on his own, and then we put him in with our foster great horned owl, whose name is GH. He's a great foster dad. He's a super grumpy old curmudgeon-y owl that we've had for 22 years, but what he's really amazing at is fostering young owls. So he teaches them all the things that owls would need to learn from an adult, which is fantastic for us. He does a really good job of it, and we think that this owl is going to be released probably within a month or so. Well, we just received a litter of skunks, and there was 8 skunks in that litter. 5 of them were a little bit bigger, so we think they're about 2 to 3 weeks old, and 2 of them were runty, very, very small. They look like they're only about a week to 2 old. So now we have them. They're very, very small, but skunks do very well with us. So we anticipate that they're going to grow up, all of them, and be released back into the wild by the end of the summer. They do smell, but their scent glands aren't completely developed at this stage. So they can spray, but it's just a little spray. So it's not that stinky. It's not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as a full-grown skunk spray. So they can spray, but they don't tend to when they're little because we're the source of food for them. So they don't tend to spray. It's when they get a little bit older, as they start transitioning into adulthood, and we start putting them out into pens alone to eat their food alone. They don't need to be bottle fed anymore, that they start to wild up and then start spraying our stuff as often as they can. Our prognosis is very good for them. We anticipate them all of them growing up, reaching adulthood, and being released into the wild sometime this summer.